What's going on, guys? I have the War Scroll for Destroyers and the Kataphron Robots. Let's check them out. There are some changes you want to be aware of, so let's jump right into it. Unit size, 3 to 6. Now, if you take a unit of 6, you're inviting your opponent to get maximum benefit on you from blast weapons. Maybe not max as far as a unit of 10, but basically, you're probably going to stop at a unit of 5 unless you have a way to hold them back or protect them or deep strike them in. Move 6, weapon skill, ballistic skill 4, strength 5, toughness 5, 3 wounds, 3 attacks, 7 leadership, 3 up armor save. They used to be a 4 up, so that's nice. You got the flamers here, d6 plus 2 auto hits at range 12, strength 4, no AP, 1 damage. If you deep strike in, say, a unit of 6 of these, that would be 6d6 plus 12 automatic hits at strength 4. So that could clear out some chaff. Pretty nice. Also, you figure, we move 6, 12-inch range, so you kind of got an 18-inch threat range with those flamers. They might be a choice that people take a little more of now. You got the grav cannon here, 30-inch range, strength 5, 5 strength, 3 AP, 1 damage, 2 damage against a 3-up armor save. So, Marine Killer here. Unit of 5 of these would be 25, strength 5, AP 3, 2 damage shots when shooting Marines. Wounding on 3s most of the time because they're strength 5. So, that seems pretty good. You might see some more grav in the game. And then here you got the same heavy plasma cannon. 36-inch range, D6 shots, strength 8, AP 3, 2 damage when overcharged. I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping this says when you roll a 1, you take 1 mortal wound and not lose a whole model, because that would make these really awesome to overcharge all the time with very little risk of just annihilating your unit. Because, yeah, if you took 1 or 2 mortal wounds, that's fine. You don't even lose a whole guy. So, okay, hopefully that's what it says. I don't know. 24-inch range, just for the little machine gun if you don't want the flamer. Usually you would take this just because it was longer range, cheaper. These guys would sit in the back. Rapid fire 1, strength 5, AP 1, 1 damage, ignores cover. These guys are bikers now. They have motard, which is the biker keyword. They have a 6-up invuln, and this mobility thing is saying that they can move through terrain like infantry, even though they have the biker keyword. And I'm not 100% sure what this one, the Lord of the Combat. Don't really know what this one is. Yep, so there you go, Destroyers. Admech usually have a lot of cool units. They still look pretty cool. And let's jump on to the Castellan Robots. Quite a bit of changes here that are probably warranted, but, as Admech players, we might not love them. 2 to 6 robots. Movement 8. Weapon skill, ballistic skill 4, strength 6, toughness 7, 7 wounds, which is really nice that D6 damage weapons can't kill a whole robot anymore. 3 attacks, leadership 10, 3 damage. Now, here's a bummer. The shoulder-mounted machine gun is not the same as the fist machine guns any longer. So the shoulder-mounted one is 36-inch range, 3 shots, 6 strength, AP 2, 1 damage, ignores cover. The flamethrower on the shoulder, if you take that instead, is a 12-inch range, D6 shots, but no D6 plus 2, which doesn't make sense why the other guys get that and these guys don't, I guess. I don't know. I think this should be plus 2 also. Strength 5, though, AP 2, automatically hit, 1 damage. So, whatever, good flamer. But if it was plus 2, I think it'd be more appealing. But, we'll see. There's some buffs to the melee robots, so maybe you'll see some flamethrowers. Another combo too. If, say, in Lucius, you could deep strike these guys, and if you could have the Canicle up, that lets them reroll charges. I don't know if that combo's possible yet. I haven't seen the full book, but, that could be something to, jump down, shoot your flamethrowers at something, charge something else with a reroll. So here's the nerf. The fist gun, 24-inch range, 3 shot. Strength 6, AP 1, 2 damage. I think it was AP 2, 2 damage in the past, and it was definitely 36-inch range. And you ignore cover. So 24-inch range on the double fist guns, and a different gun than these guns. So if there's like a say there's a stratagem that lets you double shoot, it's potentially going to only let you double shoot like this gun or these two and not this third one. You know, so we'll see what that turns out to be once we get to see the stratagems. And I honestly do think it's good to reduce volume of dice. There's no reason why units should be rolling 100 dice, or like an orc unit doesn't need to roll 80 dice or whatever. That's pretty time consuming and just pointless. So I think it could be okay, but we'll see. These guys might fall out of favor. The melee weapon, Power Fist here, +4 strength, making him strength 10, AP 3, flat 3 damage, and you get +1 attack, I think, for each additional fist. So I think if you have 2 fists, you should have 5 attacks. So 5 attacks in melee with a flamethrower, or maybe a little machine gun if it's cheaper. If you're trying to do a combat unit, they're kind of more dreadnoughty now. Because I do believe vehicles don't suffer any movement and shooting penalties. And also I think Passante is assault. So I guess they wouldn't suffer any movement and shooting penalties anyway. This is showing you your loadout here. So the protocols have changed quite a bit. They do get the canicles, I believe. Canicles del Omniscia. Actually, I don't think that other unit we looked at, we'll check again. I don't think they had that canicle thing. So that's a bummer. So here you go. I don't know how these take effect, but the protocols are a 2-up armor save, so it does not affect your invuln save. So here your invuln save is a 5-up, unmodified 6, bounce back a mortal wound. So no 4-up invuln, but you do get a 2-up armor. Okay. Weapon skill 2+, so you can just give them weapon skill 2+. Their fists don't have any minus to hit. So if they were doing 5 attacks at strength 10, AP 3, flat 3 damage, hitting on a 2, that could be pretty devastating. And then ballistic skill 3-up. So no double shoot, but you can still move, I guess. But ballistic skill 3-up. And then you explode on a 6, 3-inch bubble, doing 1 mortal wound. They're a vehicle and a robot. And they have a Mondo Forgia. So I believe they get the Forge World benefits. So there you go. Let's go back real quick. I don't think these guys... Oh, maybe they did. I guess I just missed it. Okay, yeah. So they got the Canticles del Omnisci. So they do get the mechanicals too. So that's great. I don't know what Servitor Lord of Combat means. They got Monday Forge. Yep. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I'm sure tomorrow a lot of people will be able to put up their reviews of the Codex, so we'll all get to talk about and see the new rules, new stratagems coming out, artifacts, warlord traits, all that cool stuff. So hopefully you guys like and subscribe the video. Comment below if you know what this thing means or what you're looking forward to. Are you happy about the changes? Are you sad about the changes? I want to know. I like talking the hobby, and I like talking about Admech. So I'll see you in the next one.